Pam sent in the following question via email to our bob@weselllouisville.com email address. If a home buyer submits an offer with an inspection contingency and then later gets cold feet or finds another property they like better, can they just declare the home does not pass inspection and reclaim their earnest money, no questions asked? Now, we're talking about Louisville because Southern Indiana may be a little bit different, and we're not. Chuck's not
Yeah,
licensed there. Yeah.
there's that pesky little legal concept of clean hands.
Mm.
You have to actually be acting in good faith. You can't just say, "Oh, hey, I found this other place. I'm gonna, fake this little side door and jump." Um, you're gonna need something better than just, "Oh, I declare it unfit."
Well, though the contract in Louisville, Brad's shaking his head.
Yes.
Well, they'll tell you, I'll tell you, you just have to have some sort of inspection, even if it's just a termite or
Well, not
inspection.
not anymore. Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
No, they changed that 2 years ago. It now has to be a licensed home inspector
Yeah.
who does that limited scope
Right.
inspection. They used to get by with just the termite, but now,
So,
we actually, we do a few of these. Not a huge number, but we'll do probably a dozen a year for people that want that limited scope because they're just trying to get out of the contract and need to check that box.
yeah, the issue though was presented, "Hey, I want out of the contract. I'm going to use this as some ploy."
Yeah,
That's bad faith. You
it
can't.
is.
No, bad
Yeah.
faith doesn't work. You can come back and say, "Oh, hey, you're acting in bad faith." Now, do the inspection and say, "Yeah, there was a scratch on that wall. I don't like it." Well, I think you can probably get out of that. But if you just automatically declare the contract null and void without getting your inspections done,
But
because
I will say, and I have seen this
Yeah.
come a couple times recently, and with first-time home buyers, and I believe there's a deeper thing here with them thinking more homes are coming on the market and rates are getting lower, and so they might be jumping into homes that they thought they needed to buy, and then they get through, and then they're backing out post-inspection, and they're just backing out. They don't need a reason. Their game is test me. I have less skin in the game because a lot of these properties we're talking about are smaller earnest money deposits. And they say, if you got to keep my deposit, keep my deposit. But we're seeing a lot of them where the sellers are getting kind of hung up to dry, so to speak. And then it comes down to, are the sellers going to sue for real damages, right? Are they going to take a loss in this price as the thing goes on? And the more you really start to work it in your head as a seller, you're saying, is it worth it to go after them, even though there's this? So it starts becoming one of those things where, there's clauses.
Right.
Yeah, if you really want to back out and you need to speak to a real estate attorney specifically, I'm giving a blanket of what we have seen. But you may not.
see, that's the difference between the law school answer and reality.
Right.
Yeah, you can do A, B, and C, but are you going to be able to afford it? Is it going to be cost effective? I mean, there's just so many things that a person could do. I get that call every day. Don't I have the right to sue them? Oh, of course you do. But are you going to spend $3,000 chasing $500?
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.